J-psi particle. A subatomic particle with an unusually long lifetime and a large mass, a bound state of a charm quark and a anti-charm quark. J. P. S. I. P. A. R. T. I. C. L. E. J-psi particle. JACTAR. Britain, nickname for a sailor in the Royal Navy. J. A. C. K. T. A. R. JACTAR. Jacobs. Alternative form of Jacobs. J. A. C. O. B. S. Jacobs. Jacobus. A former English gold coin from the Jacobite period. J. A. C. O. B. U. S. Jacobus. Jagoff. Derogatory, slang, an irritating, inept, or repugnant person. J. A. G. O. F. F. Jagoff. Jaguarundi. A medium-sized Central and South American wildcat, Puma jaguarundi, Herpylurus jaguarundi or Felis jaguarundi. J. A. G. U. A. R. U. N. D. I. Jaguarundi. Jahn-Teller effect. A distortion of any symmetric nonlinear molecule which reduces its symmetry and lowers its energy. J. A. H. N. T. E. L. L. E. R. E. F. F. E. C. T. Jahn-Teller effect. Jailbird. A prisoner or an ex-prisoner. J. A. I. L. B. I. R. D. Jailbird. Jacko. An African parrot commonly kept as a cage bird. J-A-K-O. Jacko. Jat. An Indo-European ethnic group of people native to northern India, including large populations living in the EU, US, Canada, Australia and UK, that have attributes of an ethnic group, tribe and a people. A member of an Indo-European people living in the Punjab in northwestern India. Are Indo-Scythian descendant of the Scythian Masagetai and Getai tribes. J-A-T. Jat. Jauns. To prance, to frolic. To jolt or shake. A jaunt. J-A-U-N-C-E. Jauns. Jaunting car. Historical, a kind of low-set horse-drawn open vehicle, used in Ireland, in which the passengers ride sidewise, sitting back-to-back. J-A-U-N-T-I-N-G-C-A-R. Jaunting car. Jawbreaker. A large, extremely hard, boiled candy, typically spherical. A long, hard-to-pronounce word. Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker. Jawsmith. A talkative person. An orator. A demagogue. An organizer. Jawsmith. Jawsmith. Jeez. Alternative form of Jeez. J-E-E-Z. Jeez. Jehovah's Witness. Of or pertaining to Jehovah's Witnesses. Reserved for Jehovah's Witnesses. Run or headed by a Jehovah's Witness. J-E-H-O-V-A-H. S-W-I-T-N-E-S-S. Jehovah's Witness. Jeopardize. U.S. to put in jeopardy, to threaten. J-E O P A R D I Z E. Jeopardize. Jeremiah. An ancient prophet, the author of the Book of Jeremiah, and of the Lamentations, a book of the Old Testament of Bible, and of the Tanakh. Of biblical origin. J E R E M I A H. Jeremiah. Jewel bearing. A bearing used in watches, gyroscopes and other instruments, normally made of a synthetic corundum. J E W E L B E A R I N G. Jewel bearing. Gildy. Quickly. J I L D I. Gildy. Job. To harangue, to rebuke in a long-winded or drawn-out way. J O B E. Job. Jobless. Lacking employment. People who have no jobs. J O B L E S S. Jobless. Jocularity. Joking, humorous remarks or behavior. J O C U L A R I T Y. Jocularity. Johannes. An old Portuguese gold coin bearing a figure of John V of Portugal. J O H A N N E S. Johannes. Johnny's disease. A chronic, contagious and often fatal disease of cattle, sheep and goats caused by the intestinal bacterium, characterized by inflammation of the mucous membranes of the gastrointestinal tract. J O H N E S D I S E A S E. Johnny's disease. Johnson solid. Any of a class of convex polyhedra which is neither a Platonic solid, Archimedean solid prism or antiprism. J O H N S O N S O L I D. Johnson solid. Jointed. Having joints. Island, slang, of an entertainment venue, extremely full of people, packed, chock-a-block. Simple past tense and past participle of joint. J O I N T E D. Jointed. Jojoba. A shrub native to the southwestern United States and to Mexico, the only plant known to store liquid wax in its seed. J O J O B A. Jojoba. Jong. A Tibetan building which makes up a prefecture, typically a monastery or fortress. J O N G. Jong. Josephson effect. The zero-voltage current of paired electrons through a weak connection between superconductors. J O S E P H S O N E F F E C T. Josephson effect. Josephson junction. A weak insulating barrier between two superconductors, used as an ultra-fast switch. J O S E P H S O N J U N C T I O N. Josephson junction. Joule's law. The quantitative relationship between the quantity of heat produced in a conductor and the electric current flowing through it. J O U L E S L A W. Joule's law. Journeyman. A tradesman who has served an apprenticeship and is employed by a master tradesman. A competent but undistinguished tradesman, especially one who works, and is paid by the day. A player who plays on many different teams during the course of his career. J O U R N E Y M A N. Journeyman. Joyance. Enjoyment, joy, delight. J O Y A N C E. Joyance. Jubilee. A special year of emancipation supposed to be kept every 50 years, when farming was abandoned and Hebrew slaves were set free. A 50th anniversary. A special year, originally held every 100 years, then 50, and then fewer, in which remission from sin could be granted as well as indulgences upon making a pilgrimage to Rome. J U B I L E E. Jubilee. Jubilee. A year of rest, observed by the Israelites every 50 years. A holy year when people are encouraged to make a pilgrimage to Rome. J U B I L E E. Jubilee. Jude. The penultimate book of the New Testament of the Bible. One of the apostles, also called Thaddeus. J U D E. Jude. Judge advocate. A commissioned officer acting as a lawyer to advise a court-martial on points of law or to act as prosecutor. J U D G E A D V O C A T E. Judge advocate. Juju. A fetish or charm believed by West Africans to have magical or supernatural powers. The magical or supernatural power of such a charm. A superstitious belief in the karmic consequences of an action or behavior, usually negative in connotation. J U J U. Juju. Jump on the bandwagon. To profit from a craze, to join a trend. J U M P O N T H E B A N D W A G O N. Jump on the bandwagon. Jumpsuit. A one-piece item of clothing originally used by parachutists. a similar item of clothing used for outdoor sports such as skiing. J U M P S U I T jumpsuit. Junction detector. Physics, a device in which the detection of radiation takes place at the depletion junction of a reverse bias semiconductor junction. J U N C T I O N D E T E C T O R. Junction detector. Junction diode. A semiconductor rectifying device in which the barrier between the two regions of opposite conductivity, N-type and P-type, reduces the rectification. All solar cells are junction diodes. J U N C T I O N D I O D E. Junction diode. Junction transistor. A transistor in which the emitter and collector barriers are formed by p-n junctions between semiconductor regions of opposite conductivity type. J U N C T I O N T R A N S I S T O R. Junction transistor. Dural. Law or pertaining to law. Philosophy or pertaining to moral rights and obligations. J U R A L. Dural. Juvenile. Of a young bird that has its first flying plumage. J U V E N A L. Juvenile.